So now one of the bigger stories that have come out, and I actually told you about this, and you were like, I didn't even know about this. It has now hit CBS Sports. Is that the NFL owners are discussing what they're calling the nuclear option for taking the Cowboys away from Jerry Jones. So apparently there's a lot of drama, going around, and that a couple of owners are starting to turn on the Cowboys owner because of how he's attempted to wield his power in ownership circles. So to be clear, and the CBS article says it as well, to be very clear, it is a very long shot. It's an outcome not likely to happen. But that being said, it's pretty eye-opening to see owners kind of turn on one of the bigger owners in the league because of his using his power in these inner circles. So I just want to get your thoughts on that.
I don't know. I'm not the biggest Jerry Jones fan. I've said that before. I'm not his biggest fan. I don't really like how outspoken he is. And sometimes that being outspoken is a good thing. But some of the things he says, I'm not his biggest fan. But I'm never for people forcing you to do something with something you own. It's like he owns the Cowboys. It'd be like if I was looking over here and I didn't like some of the text messages you were sending us in the group message. So I'm like, Jared, I'm going to force you to, me and Ryan and JJ and all our friends are going to force you to sell your phone.
Yeah, let's leave Noah out of this.
We're going to force you to sell your phone so that you can't keep doing this. How would you feel?
Well, let me ask you this question. And this is going back. Was the NBA right to force the Clippers to sell the team?
Now, there are some situations where it's...
So it depends on the situation.
It depends on the situation. I don't think Jerry Jones has done anything. He hasn't done anything...
Let's make this very clear. Jerry Jones. This is what Jerry Jones has done. This is what the Clippers owner did, okay? Yeah. It's night and day difference. My hand may have got cut off on the video. I'm not sure. Can't see.
But Jerry Jones hasn't done anything, racially charged, hasn't done anything to bring, I'm trying to think of the word, bring a black eye to the league, do anything, derogatory, anything to affect the image of the NFL.
He has not. He hasn't.
So, if he hasn't done anything that affects the image of the NFL, why force him to sell something that he owns?
This is what happens when a lot of people with a lot of money get into one room and things just go downhill. That's what happens.
Now, what was the guy's name at the Clippers?
I don't remember. Brooks. Ryan's over in the corner. See if you can get the name from him.
We're going to discuss our stat boy.
Donald Sterling?
Donald Sterling. That was what it was. Yeah. Donald Sterling, they got the recordings of him. That brought a black eye that was kind of a black eye to the NBA. So you kind of, you're like, well, we need to improve our image. Let's force him to sell it. Jerry Jones has not done anything to affect the NFL's image besides being very outspoken and saying his mind on issues concerning the league and the commissioner and all that.
The way I'm going to put it,
which most of the fans agree with him about some of the stuff he says about the commissioner.
I'll say two things. If Bob McNair wasn't forced to sell the Texans after what he said, Jerry Jones is fine. Okay, let's put that out there first of all.
Oh, yeah.
Second of all,
I forgot about that.
The fans are always right. And what I'm saying with that is the fans may majority agree about something, but sometimes things are just how they are. And there's no fault of anybody. That's just a structure. Okay? We don't like going to class at 8 a.m., but look, College of Liberal Arts is the only time they have this class at 8 a.m. We got to get up. We got to do it if we want the degree. That's just how it works. I know. That's just the system. And sometimes for the NFL, look, They talked about, limiting commercial breaks and stuff like that because people are tired of, coming back from break, watching a kickoff. Oh, we're going back to break. And it's true.
CBS.
It sucks. It sucks. It really does. But there's a whole big factor of you have to get so many ads in to make this much money. And if you don't, you're going to lose money. If you lose money, you won't be able to broadcast every game. And we know that we get upset when games get blacked out here. By the way, DirecTV, I still don't have Fox, so try to fix that at some point. But that's just what we're talking about. So it's just the structure of things and how they go. So, look, great discussion, but we got to go to our next break. So, there we go. And so when we come back, we're going to discuss. There we go. I finally got it. Don't worry. When we come back, we're going to discuss college basketball. It's back. Auburn got a big win last Friday in the home opener. Scored over 100 points. Bryce Brown, 31 points. But college basketball is back. It's time to talk about that and who we think are the early favorites to win it all. All that and more on the Extra Point here on WGL 91.1 FM or on Eagle Eye TV Channel 6.